Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here, back with something different. So decided to make a little priority list of dramas I wanted to watch, and right now I think I'm realistically in the mood for, and gonna try something new. There's gonna be a bit of K-dramas, C-dramas and stuff. I know I missed out on so many dramas, but there's like a month and a half left of the year, so we're gonna try to watch these, and this does not count like ongoing dramas yet, so let's see how much of these I can actually fit in. But these are some dramas and movies that I'm interested in, and let me know if there's some other recommendations. Maybe I'll swap things around and watch them and review them, because by the end of the year I love doing my little like top 10 list or top 12 list of dramas that I've been watching this year. And yeah, let's just jump on into it. So there's not really a order here, but let's start with dramas that I did start but had to put on hold because either distractions, life, etc. But I really want to get back to. So top of the list, I have a K-drama called Revenant. Now this is a different drama. It's horror, and I think I'm almost halfway through it. I didn't see spoilers about anything, but because it's 12 episodes, I'm thinking I can catch up pretty quickly. This one has Kim Tae-ri as the main lead and Oh Jung-se. So the story starts off like very creepy. It follows the death of the female lead's father, who she hasn't seen for ages, but he gives her this object. Turns out it's cursed, and murders start happening around her. So she keeps on bumping into the male lead, Oh Jung-se, who is a professor of like the occult, and her high school crush is a police officer now, and it looks like he's still kind of interested, but he's also on her trail because it seems like everything is leading up to her. And you think you got this figured out, but if you watch it, it's actually insane. It's so crazy, addictive, and the cinematography, the music on this is so crazy. It gives me chills. So if you have any recommendations for stuff with supernatural, mystery, horror, let me know. On my scale of scary, this is less like blood, gore. It's not jump scares either, which I enjoy. It's more psychologically like taxing. Like they leave a lot of things to your imagination, which I do enjoy. So I can't wait to continue that. Then after that, I have another Korean drama called Moving. This one is, I really don't know much about it, except it follows like supernatural, a world with supernatural beings, and people have random supernatural powers. There's like the story with the older generation, and there's also a younger cast, I think set in high school. So very interesting dynamic. Lots of like government agents, all these types of organizations that are trying to like either crack down or suppress on supernatural humans and abilities. Very interesting. Amazing cast, and I've seen like some little clips on TikTok, but so far that's it. I don't know much about this drama, but it's like receiving 10s or 9.5s across the board for every review platform I've been checking out, so I have high hopes for it. Then for some C-dramas, I have a shorter one called Butterflied Lover. I wanted to start this like before my trip in all the way back in like July. But I actually didn't watch anything on my trip besides like finishing Lost You Forever. I had a couple of sick days when I came back where I wanted to watch this, but ended up catching up on currently airings like Bailu's 2 ongoing dramas, Only for Love and Story of Cunning Palace. But this one should be a one type of night binge. It's very short, like around 10 minutes an episode. Male lead has been doing great in these type of similar dramas. He was in Provoke recently, which also has the same production design and writers behind this one, I believe. I did watch like the first episode though. Like based off of the character posters, the trailers and stuff, I think they did a good and bad job in a way. The good part is, yeah, they're keeping it a secret what the real plot is and what's going on. But because of that, a lot of people kind of maybe like don't watch this one because they're like, it's probably one of those cheaply made dramas. There's 100 of them every single year. That's not really the case here. If you like something refreshing, unconventional style of writing, check this one out. I'm obsessed with everything this screenwriter has been doing the past few years. Every year there's something new, and all of them hit, and they're great at visuals, writing characters. So addictive. They just know how to hook you in, and it feels refreshing. So their past works include Provoke, A Familiar Stranger, and The Killers. Also romantic, all dramas that I really enjoyed. This one I can't give away the plot. It's basically following a couple who's been married for 3 years, and it's set in ancient times. There's mystery elements, there's supernatural elements as well. After that is the Lotus Casebook, which I totally missed out on when it aired, and a lot of people have been telling me to watch it, so I looked into it. It looks good. Production quality, obviously acting wise, Chang Yi is one of my favorite actors. I think he's wonderful. The only reason why I've been putting this one off is because right now I'm more into romance or horror, but not really mystery. But considering some of my favorite dramas is The Blood of Youth, I'm sure I will love this one, because it seems to have that investigation, also action, martial arts, bromance, and friendship. The next pick is controversial, I guess, because a lot of people don't like Yang Chao-yue's acting, including me, but this is my final chance with her, just because I think it might be a little bit better than her past works, since she's very close friends with the male lead, played by Ding Yushi in real life. And the costume on this looks so pretty, so this is a Shansha romance drama with the star-crossed lovers theme, reincarnated lovers through cycles, as you can tell with the name. There's 38 episodes. This is probably so trope heavy, but I'll try to go in with lower expectations. And really, I have no expectations for this at all, so let's just see if it entertains me in any way. And if the romance is cute, then awesome. But if the rumors are true and Lost You Forever is gonna air like end of January, like early February, I'm gonna be like, nope, got no time for this one. I'll probably catch up with the other dramas instead and watch that one. Also on my priority list is Romance on the Farm. I just really want to check this one out. It seems so different from a lot of dramas, very chill, romantic comedy setting, but in a rural village, which sounds wholesome and fun. 26 episodes, starring Tian Shi-wei and Zhang Shunxi. I heard that this is good, but I saw comments saying that there's actually not too much romance for a drama that's advertised like there's romance on the farm. So I guess I'll keep that in mind before I feel disappointed. The last 3 dramas, 2 of them are BLs, but the one before that is Sweet Home 2, which I just realized is coming out this year. Dang, it's been like 3 years, and that was my top drama that year. It was so exciting and fun. I loved all of the characters, and I'm so happy a lot of the castmates are coming back. First season takes place in an apartment building complex. There seems to be like monsters outside, an apocalyptic type of story, and they're trapped in with some monsters like breaking in and stuff. Lots of mystery, crime, and betrayals too for survival shows. Second season, I'm excited for the characters, the added castmates, and I hope that we can get either a wrap up for this one or a confirmation for season 3 if that's gonna happen. But it's so hard to get these Netflix shows to come back together for another season. That's why most of them end up being canceled, because it takes years and years after these castmates get popular. They're casted in so many things. So let's cross our fingers and hope that if they end it, it's going to be a good ending. And if not, then we get the next season soon. And the last 2 dramas on this list are BL dramas. The first one is a Taiwan called Laws of Attraction. This one I haven't seen anybody talk about, but it's following the 2 leads from a popular drama called To Start With Love, which I will review soon. I literally just watched that one on the plane coming back, and it was so good. That's a drama that's set in ancient times. There's a lot of family politics and melodrama. Meanwhile, this one is modern day, and it follows a lawyer and a poor man who wants to seek out revenge for something horrific done to his niece. And last but not least is Kiseki, Dear to Me, a Taiwanese BL action romance. This one seems super fun, only has 13 episodes, and it is quite short, like 20 minutes a piece. It follows 2 students who are drawn to each other, but one is a part of a crime family, which leads to a bunch of chaos and them getting dragged into all these interesting and intense situations. As for movies, I have 2. One has been appearing on my timeline so much. It's called My Happy Marriage. It's a Japanese film based off of a manga, and I think there is an anime out based off of it. I'm just like trying to figure out which one I want to watch, the anime version or this version. Probably the film version, so I can review it for you guys. But this follows a woman that's been abused by her family. Everybody hates her, treats her terribly, so they just marry her off to this man who seems like somebody ruthless on the outside. But the truth is, he's very sweet, and he's the first person that ever cares about her feelings. And you see this type of relationship. It's beautiful. The trailers look so good. But I'm waiting to sit down and watch it with my sister, who also wants to watch it. But yeah, our schedules are so different, so we're probably not gonna do that until around Christmas break. And the last movie I want to watch is called All These Years. It stars Sun Shan and Zhang Shincheng. This is a second chance romance about 2 people who broke up, but they always still loved each other. Now at first I'm like, this seems so typical, but I started reading some reviews on it, and there seems to be a lot of depth and care into these characters, this world, and the way they write them. So it feels very real. There's hardships with family, overcoming just life struggles, social issues, and is insanely relevant. Also, I heard the chemistry is great. I've seen the photo shoots and they look amazing. So winter is literally the perfect time to cozy up and watch all of these sweet, heart-wrenching, and beautiful romances. Cannot wait to do that. Probably will have a movie marathon with my sister and just watch these 2, maybe a couple more. So let me know if you have some movie recommendations as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, let me know what your priority list is. Dramas that you haven't watched, but you heard a lot of great things about, and you still want to watch before 2024 comes around. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.